Preparation as a service manager is obviously very important. Preparation is a time where you can consider the run sheet, consider the service and the theme of the service, and just really go through it in your own mind, how it's going to work. Now, if you think, oh, that transition is not going to work, you as a service manager, we've given you the authority to make those decisions. The reason we've asked you is we believe you have the spiritual maturity and experience in church to be able to consider these things and make decisions accordingly. You know, if you need any questions, you can ask Kel or me or somebody else, but please just go for it with that initiative. Also, you might want to talk to someone. You can give them a call and say, talk to the MC about what specifically they're doing that day, just in that preparation role, or if there's something that's very important. Then obviously the next stage is before the service. Before the service, one of the main roles is to get around to a few different people. You talk to the MC, make sure they're prepared and they know the transition and who's coming up next. Talk to the speaker about who's going to introduce them, how they're going to introduce them, and then also, very importantly, how the band going to get up afterwards and what sort of clothes and altar call he's after. The other person you want to speak to is the technical people. Make sure that the videos are cued and that they have them, and actually say, can you play that video? Because sometimes the video might show up and you go to play it and it doesn't actually work. The link is corrupted. So can they play the video? Do they get sound on the video? Any PowerPoints, do they come through okay? Do they have the announcements? Are they sure with what they're doing? And then also, who's got the mic, the MC mic, our speaking mic for the day? Where is it? Are the batteries charged? Are all the people who are going to speak into the mic familiar with how to use a mic? Hold it like an ice cream, hold it up close to the chin so we get good signal. The worst thing that we can have on a Sunday is someone holding the mic down around their belly and we can't pick up volume without having issues. These are all things. Now, we have a document with the service manager's role and responsibilities you can go through in further detail. But, other things like just ensuring the air cons are on and that they're blowing adequately for the day, that the lights are on, the stage lights, the bar lights, the rear lights, that the projector's on, the rear projector's on. Even going through and just basically checking the rooms, that the creche is okay and tidy, that the feeding room looks okay, the toilets have toilet paper. The setup guys will check this also, but it's one of those things we can't have no toilet paper in a toilet. You're stuck in there during a service. It would be terrible. We might be in there for 20 minutes or an hour. And all those general things, they just walk the room and make sure that the stage is clear. You can pack up anything on the stage not being used. Often they'll have mic stands and music stands that aren't even being used. We can move those out. And you can also check outside, just a general overall sort of manager walk through to go, okay, that looks good, that looks good, that looks good. Even considering that there's some older people and young kids that might trip and fall on any toys left out on the floor, things like that. If you have any questions, ask one of us. We'd love to help you. And before you sort of get let loose on your own, you'll have a few weeks with other people to sort of show you a few other things as well if you need to. Thank you very much. I'll do another video just to wrap up a few other points, but thank you.